Where in the world is Jakob Ingebrigtsen?
Everything went to shit. I didn't really understand exactly what surgery he got.
He got his sheath removed.
Like for a sword.
Mm-hmm, exactly like that.
Like a sword. If you think of your Achilles as the sword.
If your Achilles is a sword,
the sheath is removed.
What the hell? He's already back running? Got up to plus miles a week already. Hours of cross training.
That's crazy. It's a waste of his time because all he cares about is winning and breaking world records. That's his goals now. So if he can't reach those goals, he probably won't race.
That's
If Jakob retired today, he has one of the greatest careers ever. Maybe he walked away from Tokyo and was like, I don't want to do that. I want to, if I'm going into these things, I'm good enough to just go in to say, hey, I'm going to go try and win.
Coffee club, grind your beans and grab your favorite mug. It's Ollie, Morgan, George, and Gus. It's them boys from Coffee Club. Boys from Coffee Club.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Coffee Club podcast for episode 229. The three of us boys are down here in a secret location, our studio, and we're very excited to talk to you all today about stuff. We're going to be talking about the Diamond Leagues coming up. We're going to China, baby. We got a very exciting segment today. Cancelled.
Is that hello?
Yeah. No, sorry, I'm cancelled then. We're cancelling you.
No, but if it's an incorrect translation, then if it's incorrect pronunciation, I'm cancelled.
Yeah.
But if it's not, then you're cancelled.
Well, I think it's the intent behind it that matters. And I
it's
think you had
exciting.
good intent.
I had good intent.
did you see Kurt and his coffee shop in China?
I did. I did see he was at the coffee shop and they had the little coasters. I kind of want to buy one of those.
This little mug was...
It looks very cool.
You guys
very,
have been
very
influenced.
Cool. We have been influenced.
We're actually not going to China.
No,
we're not,
unfortunately.
Not this time around. You know,
I wonder if Trump and them are going, and like all those guys are going to the Diamond League. You see they just went to China?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, did you just say Donald Trump?
Yeah, there's like that big thing about he's going to China right now. I wonder if he's like whipping into the Diamond League.
That's crazy. I'm getting my political
Trumpet.
news from the Coffee Club podcast.
Donald Trumpet.
I think that's what he's going for in reality.
Yeah, he's going to go watch some amazing
What event do you
track
think?
and field.
What event could he do?
What event do you think he's going to watch primarily?
Hurdles.
You think he's a hurdle guy?
I don't know. I just guess.
I reckon discus. That's what I'm vibing.
Fuck, let's do this bean shout out.
Prolonged.
Anyhow.
What do you got, Morg?
So recently took a little trip to Madison, Wisconsin, and high school by the name of Emmett, very kind fan of the podcast, big fan of us. He was awesome doing a track workout right before I went and did my track workout. Gave us some beans from Just Coffee Co-op, which is a local coffee roaster there, and these are specifically the Runner's High Blend. So, dude, I was about
to say that. I've seen a Runner's High Blend.
We've definitely gotten that before. I think every coffee shop now has their own Runner's High Blend.
100%.
Which I don't mind. So, thank you very much, Emmett. You're awesome, man. Keep up the good work. So, yeah. Bean shout out done.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
Later in the episode, we're going to get into Jingy tracker. Big shout out to Womtang. He's put together like an actual PowerPoint for us to, we've something that has been missing. There's a few things that have been missing from this podcast in the last 6 months or so. One of them, I don't think we've talked about Mike Smith as much as we once did. And another big one, the biggest one perhaps, is that we haven't talked about Jingy enough recently. So we want to check in, see how he's doing, see if he's making it back, see when maybe we'll give our own little take on it when we think he'll be back and how he'll be, what form he'll be in and racing and stuff. So we're going to dive into that later. First off, a little round table catch up. Boys, how we feeling?
Well, I got one actually. Ollie, have you put in your, seeing as I know you have, what's that big fucking thing you have with the eye at the top of it called? The Lego thing?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Minas Tirith is available. You can pre-order it. Have you pre-ordered? What have you built already?
I built Barad-dûr, which is the tower, Sauron's eye.
Imagine those facing off against each other.
There's been discussions.
It's only $650.
So the tower was $500, and Rivendell, which Jackson, my roommate friend / my girlfriend's brother,
He has that.
He has Rivendell.
Oh,
So
shit.
we have Rivendell, we have Barad-dûr, we need Minas Tirith, and I tell you who's been on my ass about it, Jason Ross. Our, when he's working on my ass, getting treatment,
He's literally
he's literally telling me, get this, you got to get it, and it is really sick. They actually did unveiled it like this week. I think it came out this week.
It was like this week, I think.
And it looks sick.
Is it the most pieces ever?
I think it might.
Or is it just the most expensive ever?
I think it might be the most expensive ever. The piece-wise, maybe the Death Star. The crappy one that they released, I think, is still more pieces, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. It is on the bucket list, but I do
have to clear some
I have a
space for
mortgage
that.
and I have to clear expenses for it. And currently, this is birthday week for my girlfriend Maggie. Shout out, Meg.
Dude, that's a perfect present, no? Hey, we can do this together.
That's so smart.
I think she would break up with me at that point. But her brother and I make a lot of Legos. We will probably get into that, but it is birthday week for Maggie, so shout out, happy birthday, Meg. And I do think I will be buying it, George.
All right, it's in the pipeline.
If I do buy it, will you come and help me build it?
Well, I feel like I said that about the last one, and then you just I
got obsessed.
You did like a few all-nighters and just finished the whole thing.
This is the thing, though. This is what happens, George. When you're in the morning and you have that kind of 45-minute window, I used it to get off my phone, and I built a small section of it while I was having my coffee. It was actually really good for my head. So maybe we could do something like that. Or what I could do is maybe we put it out here on this lovely coffee club
mid-episode,
and we when we go around the table, we just work on a little piece. Potentially,
that would take. Imagine if we
Coffee Club ASMR
only did it during episodes. How long it would take,
and just to see it gradually every episode slowly getting built. It would be kind of funny.
It'd be sick.
Yeah,
love that.
Yeah, but no, I did see it, George, and I am fully interested.
That's all I got.
That's your update. That's what's going on in your life.
That's what I've been thinking about lately. That's what's been on my mind. I didn't even like Lord of the Rings.
What?
But I just know that Ollie does, so.
I feel like Kiwis don't like it.
Why is it cultural misappropriation type?
Well, Middle Earth is not in New Zealand.
No, it's not that I don't like it. I'm just pretty neutral about it.
Where would you rather, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, let's go.
Star Wars. What's the
Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones is very good though. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Are we books? Are we movies? Are we just the
franchise?
world?
Franchise, I think we're saying, yeah.
Fuck, because I really like the Harry Potter books, but I really dislike the Harry Potter movies.
What do you dislike about the movies? We're going on a complete side note here from the catch up, but I'm curious.
How excited are you for the new HBO show?
I'm not that excited.
Medium, only medium.
I think they're gonna ruin it.
Yeah,
but I think the movie's already kind of fucked it.
Yeah, so maybe you think they'll do it better then.
Maybe
it might be better. Maybe. Pirates of the Caribbean movies, though, I think
I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think those movies. I watched The Black Pearl. Goes to the Black Pearl with my brother.
Good.
My brother's like, I forgot how good this movie is.
It's brilliant.
I kind of checked out by the end.
Yeah.
They made. How many did they make?
Well,
6?
the only ones you have to watch are the 3.
Yeah.
Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, and At World's End.
That's my favorite.
After that, you can just kind of leave it because
next 2 or 3 they're reaching a bit.
the quotes in it though are amazing. The Jack Sparrow quotes and the Barbossa quotes are just so good. But great movie franchise.
What's your answer to that, Ollie? I'd actually be interested.
I think Lord of the Rings purely on the fact that I have to say that because I have a tattoo of a Lord of the Rings tattoo. But more or less, I think movies to books, I like what they've done personally. I think the books are hard to read compared to Harry Potter, but I think the movies are great and just Samwise Gamgee's speech in The Two Towers. That speech is amazing. All the little bits of hope in it. It's just very, I like the little guy, achieving great wondrous things. So that's my take on it. What about you, Morgan?
I'm similar. Growing up, definitely Lord of the Rings movies, but then since getting into reading, Harry Potter books, I think are pretty undefeated. I think they're almost impossible. But then also growing up getting more into Star Wars as well. I liked Star Wars a lot as a kid, but
Andor.
Yeah, so obviously a lot of the newer Star Wars stuff I'm not a big fan of, but some of it is some of the best TV made. So
yeah. Well, okay. Last question, and we'll move on. What book is the best Harry Potter book? Dude, that you've read?
The 5th.
I borderline think they get progressively better and better.
Yeah,
I do agree with that.
5, 6, 7 are amazing.
Actually, I'm going
4, 5, 6, 7.
4 is great, but mine is. I'll tell you mine.
5 and 6.
6 is mine. I think 6 is great. I think it's a great book. My favorite one. 7 is great, but
Which is the one that's really annoying because Harry's going through
Order of the
puberty.
Phoenix.
Yeah, where he's just angry all the time about
That's Order of the
nothing.
Phoenix. But it's still a great book.
Still a great book.
Still a great book.
Best movie?
Out of all of them,
None of them.
Goblet of Fire.
honestly, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Probably.
I kind of like Prisoner of Azkaban.
It's
There's
good
a
as
lot
well.
missing though. That's another problem with that. But I'm sure George could spend the whole podcast dissecting the issues there.
Comment down below your favorite Harry Potter movie. Let's start a debate. Let's start a discussion. Any running stuff going on? Have you guys been running recently?
Yeah, I have. I've been running. Running's
good?
been going really good. Actually, we've had an Oceania takeover with Double T, Morgan. Me, George, and the great Kai Robinson have been doing Double T with OAC. Love to have that round. But we've been kind of taking over that, and it's been really fun.
That's kind of big news.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun because like we have all the boys for the first workout, and then the afternoon it's just the Oceania boys. You know, it's good vibes. So we've been doing that. That's been really exciting. Training's been kicking up a gear. Everyone's super fit. Robert's got a buzz cut. So, and my brother's got a new nickname for him as well, Robert Fartlek.
Didn't know that.
It's a good one.
Pretty good. I like that one. And Dylan shaved his face. He looks really good, about a couple of years younger. Kai is still waiting to grow hair on his face. Still looks great. And everyone seems to be vibing. Seems to be going well. But training for me has been great. I've been excited. It's getting to that point of the year where workouts are just getting progressively just more impressive, and having the talent that we have around us, it's just been fun. Just lock in, jump on the train, and enjoy it.
Lovely. You find the double T's has been challenging or not really?
Yeah. But as soon as they fix the treadmill, like they recalibrate the treadmills, a lot less challenging.
Less challenging.
Because like Dathan's like, oh, he goes, man, you're actually looking pretty good here. I was like, yeah, because the treadmill's not uphill. I can actually run my threshold at that pace. So it works out.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal there for a little bit.
Yeah, it was
trying to
tough.
Running those
Well,
treadmills.
Jordy and
got
Kai looked really, still looked really good, right? Hashtag my treadmill kings. But as soon as he recalibrated, I could see George was like, I'm going to fall off, because it was literally like, felt like we're going downhill at some point.
Do you guys set an incline, or do you listen to Seth O'Donnell and set it 0?
Dude, I was so far ahead of Seth O'Donnell on this.
You were
on this
anti-incline?
concept. I don't see the point of the incline. I never did.
So what is the point of the incline? The incline is to
Seth O'Donnell will tell you no point.
Just to make it harder.
he tells you no point, but people say they do it because it's supposed to simulate like what
air resistance.
Yeah, or some shit like that.
But what air resistance? Like a still
when you
day,
when
a
you run
windy
outside?
day, a crosswind. Like what? Which,
I think it's still
which
day.
amount of?
I think
That
it's
never
still
happens in Boulder.
True.
So really, you should be setting it to like 2%.
2%.
3%.
Actually, we should have never calibrated the
I feel
treadmills.
more-
We should have left them at
Yeah.
that. That was actually what it was supposed to be like.
and that'd be accurate.
I think his there is you running faster also would just
just is good.
simulate running air resistance.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, like if you running faster will just make it harder. Putting an uphill will also make it harder. So just like pick one.
And
It
running
is-
faster is probably more fun than putting an incline.
That's what I think. I'd just
Yeah.
rather go faster.
I agree with that one
It
100%.
is actually interesting to think about how, because it was or it is like very universal to set like a 0.5 or a 1% incline on a treadmill for people when they're running, so that they can be more similar to outside. But there is actually
I
no
wonder who
point.
started that.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's like, why did someone think it was so important to preach that?
This is like a conspiracy theory. We got to figure out get to
Like
the
they
bottom
just
of
didn't
this.
want us running as fast, I guess.
The treadmill companies.
Someone's
big-
probably said it as a joke, and then
big
everyone's
treadmill.
believed it.
Big Treadmill was trying to
Actually,
slow us down.
George, this is the question that we've been waiting for the past few episodes, and Morgan's brought this to attention. What does Mike Smith think about this? Because we haven't
Pretty
talked
sure
about Mike
those
Smith.
guys go incline.
They go incline?
Think so.
I'm definitely inclined then.
You incline? Yeah.
You had
okay.
me. You almost had
You
me.
had me there, and then Mike
Not
Smith,
bad.
Damn it.
he's pulled me back in.
I
Mid-climb.
mean, he does treadmill hill strides, so it's like he's all about that incline.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't agree with Mike on everything.
What about Joe? I said that he does the back walk on the treadmill. Does he incline that or flatten it?
Ooh.
I don't know if he does.
Flat.
I haven't seen.
Flat, I think.
He goes flat. Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Is that a new thing?
Well,
Walking backwards on the treadmill.
newish.
I thought
It's
I've seen
good
you do
for-
it a couple years ago.
Since has done a bunch of
Yeah.
rehab for knee stuff. It's
It's good for your knees.
Definitely
thing.
some knee stuff there.
like quad knee stuff. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bosley told me 0.5 or 1 once upon a time.
Bosley.
Is it 1 if you're feeling good?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Why
would you go to 1? I'll just stay at 0.5 if I have to.
And especially on a wood weight, it goes in 0.1s. You could just do
0.1.
0.1.
Crazy.
But yeah, minus.
And it does
Maybe we should
depend
start
on
going downhill.
Does it depend on the rep? Like if it's a 2 mile rep, you just do 0.1. But if it's like a 800 rep, 0.5.
These are all great questions.
What else can we break down of Seth's Seth's theories?
Don't know.
I'm Team Seth on this one.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Might be people no clue what we're talking about, but
it'd be interesting to see. Maybe
right
just let us know in the comments. We would love to. We'd love to get to the bottom of this.
Comment 0 or 0.5 or 1 with
and
your
also
thoughts.
your favorite Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, and just put it all together.
/ then the number, the movie. Oh no, I guess movie was first. Then your treadmill percentage.
These are all things that we have to know.
Can't wait till like random people just stumble upon our episode and they just look, what is 5% Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yes, mine is 6/0.
So as an example, mine would be...
Was I 6/0 or was I 4/0? Fuck.
Mine would be 4/0.5.
Mm-hmm.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can add anything else onto that.
We'll see if we can add a layer of that into the comments.
But yeah, recently I took a little trip to Madison, got back 2 nights ago, spent the weekend there with the gang, with Mick.
You sleep on Mick's couch?
I wish. I slept in Zim's house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was good. Teams vibing. They're heading off to Big Tens. It's so funny. Like
Last Big Tens for Mick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Huge.
It's tough, dude. I mean, I don't want to speak too much.
Was he sad? Was the team sad?
That was sad that he's going. They were very interested as to who the new coach is going to be.
Is that why you went?
Oh, guys, I have an announcement.
You put your application
I have an
in?
announcement. Morgan McDonald is the new head coach. That's why he went on. That's why when he's visit.
Yeah, careful what you wish for, you know. But but no, team is good. It's just crazy to think about like this. What you have to compete against in the Big Ten now with other, like they've added Oregon, Washington, USC, UCLA, like literally all essentially powerhouse
heavy hitters
track schools, especially with the way that things are going NAL wise. It's certain the rich get richer, as they say. Got to compete against Simeon.
Where were they going?
Nebraska.
Really? It's in Nebraska.
Damn. I think.
Cornhuskers.
Yeah.
The Huskers. The Huskies.
But yeah, it was awesome. I got to do a workout with the guys on Saturday, and they're a great bunch, but it was so funny because Mick just had them all do my workout. And
give us the details. What was it?
This is kind of how Mick operates. Like he puts a lot of, how do I say it? He puts a lot of responsibility on the athlete, which I think is a good thing. Like I've always liked that a lot. But essentially, it was on them to choose when to slow down / stop. Because I mean, like for us, we do these types of workouts all the time, so it's nothing crazy. But in college, like we would have never worked out that crazy in college. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not.
And so all of them were saying like, "Yeah, that's like the hardest thing we've ever done." And I was like, "Good, you ready to race? You know, get it in." But it was 3 by 1K, 4 by 600, 4 by 200, and it was the paces.
You did this kind of recently.
I did the same workout
2
at
months
altitude before I went to Australia. Get ready to race. So I guess this is how Mick operates. Every season he picks like a new few like key workouts that he'll have you like do multiple times, which I mean, some people don't like repeating workouts, but for me it was nice, but it was very different because I was doing it at sea level. So
the oxygen was flowing. The oxygen was flowing.
It was way easier and my recovery was way less. Which
makes sense.
It's wild. Like, but the Ks were at 240. So the Ks were like decently controlled, which I thought the Ks were going to be way harder because when I did it at altitude, I did the Ks as like, that was essentially the main part of the workout and they were really hard doing them at altitude. Whereas, doing them the same types of vibes of reps at sea level was just completely different. And the 600s, I got to like open up a bit, which was nice. Change the dynamic of it a bit. And then we chucked some 200s at the end just to flush it out. But yeah, I mean.
So how far did they make it?
On the 600s, things got a bit
ugly.
Yeah. But some people started stopping. I don't know exactly. I think maybe so on the 1K, some people might have been stopping at 800s. And then on the 600s, some people were stopping a bit early. But honestly, they all did great, like considering where they're at. Like I was...
Good work, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
I would have loved that. I'm proud of them.
I mean, you're working with an Olympian here.
Yeah, I would have loved that in college. Like legendary, like alum came back and just absolutely threw down, and you're allowed to just
is Morgan McDonald as good as he was in NCAA? Well, he's better. So just hang on.
And you were allowed to just like hop in and see what you could do. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, it was good. Got to check in with.
I bet Mick loved it.
You guys did. I don't know if this is George might not like this.
Oh God, here we go.
This is more for you, Ollie, to maybe to do with this what you will. This might be too much power. So
careful here.
There's a kid on the team. His name is Nick.
Oh, does he love it? Does he?
Gillis. Giles? Is it Gillis? He's the one. You guys might have seen him. He achieved viral fame at the Penn Relays with his altercation with the Princeton kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Where I'm sure everyone listening saw this. The Princeton kid kept, okay, on the internet, it's really divided, but maybe I'm biased. I'm totally on his side. The Princeton kid was on the inside, and he kept drifting out to like lane 2 or 3 to go over the barriers, and he kept cutting off Nick doing that.
Right.
I mean, you're a steepler. Is that normal activities? Is that normal behavior? Do people not taking the barriers like in lane 1?
Like 2 people at the front?
It was just the 2 of them together. They dropped everyone else.
Was he just behind him, or did he go next to him?
Were they running next to each other, or were they running like single file?
Nick was behind him on his shoulder.
And the guy in front just kept moving out to take the barrier?
He kept cutting him off.
So you cut him off over the barrier?
Yeah, if you suck at hurdling, probably you need to. I shouldn't say that. Sorry to that Princeton guy, but
I mean, I'm sure he's still learning.
I heard that you cut some guy off, so I decided to be mean.
I can find the video right now.
Sounds illegal.
Someone's got to send us this video so then we can.
I can picture it. I think.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was going to tell you is that they all I think he's the only steepler on the team, and they all make fun of him for being a steepler. And what they always say is they call him a horse, and they say, "Oh, horse, he's got to go do his horse jumps."
They call him a horse?
Well, they just make
that's pretty funny
because that's what the steepler is. So, like, if he's practicing his steepling, he's like, he's got to go do his horse jumps.
Is he
like
good?
A question?
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting roasted out there.
So
I feel for you.
Do with that what you will.
Cool. Well, I mean, the thing is, I feel like being called a horse. I don't know, George. You can help me with this. I don't think that's a diss.
The way they say
horses are super fast.
Sounds like a diss to me,
not
bro.
saying it as a compliment.
But think about a horse. A horse is super fast, like extremely.
But if you said, "Hey guys, I got to go do my steeple practice," then I said, "Oh, Ollie's got to go do his horse jumps."
Does that sound like you're being gassed up? Or
no, it doesn't. But I wouldn't do that to you, George.
Yes, you fucking would.
No,
you would be the first person to do that.
No, I'd more make fun of your. I'd more make fun of your form.
You guaranteed.
Than you doing your steeple stuff.
You would be the first person to hop on that.
I could definitely do better than horse jumps. Come on. But I can't.
I wouldn't hold it against you for being the first one to do that.
Other than me, who else do you think would say that?
Pretty much everyone. Definitely.
Dylan? Probably Dylan, I reckon.
Dylan, Kai, Robert. Ollie.
Let me just name everyone on the team.
Maybe not Mario. Mario and Yared would probably be too nice.
Well, Yared wouldn't know what's going on. Yared's like, what's George doing? It's like, oh, he's steepling. And Yared's like, wait, does George steeple?
No one else on they're the only 2 nice guys on the team. Everyone else is dick.
Ollie, how do you feel about that?
Clicker.
Conflicted.
Clicker would do we count Rhodes team? I don't think they would get in on it. They're too
high. They're above
high,
that.
Yeah.
They're above that shit.
They're in a different.
They're professional.
Different league.
There's the professionals, and then there's me. Semi-professional.
All right, I couldn't find the video. We'll have to get someone to send it to us.
Yeah, well, I'm interested. So he So did you like join in?
No, I did because I'm 10 years older than them. I can't bully them.
Yeah, good point.
That'd be bad.
So you didn't join him. You just said dead quiet. You didn't say anything.
I was just an innocent bystander.
You were thinking it though.
Did Mick say anything?
I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great to talk about on the podcast."
Was Mick on a scooter, an electric scooter, going around?
No, thank God.
What does he say? Is he on the track with his stopwatch? How does he take splits? Can you give us an impression?
Like an old man?
When you come past?
This is it.
Like Ollie gives Ritz impression, can you give Mick's?
This is it. Well, this is a very visual impression. This is it. Like a big press of the button. Like it's a very dramatic action. He's like, got it.
Just to make sure he gets the split.
And then He's going too fast. I went out way too fast in the rep, and so he's pissed at me.
Yeah.
But-
What are you doing?
Yeah. So yeah, that was my trip to
New York
Madison.
Irish.
Got to do a little trip down memory lane. What was one thing that was like kind of crazy is that it was graduation on Saturday. And
Oh,
I'd never been there for graduation because that's always normally when Big Tens is.
Yeah.
So I actually got to like see graduation.
Well, COVID
kind of
for me.
Oh, you didn't get to do
None of us
graduation.
graduated.
So I was like, wow, that's cool.
Wait,
It's
are we
just like a
still in
football game
college?
day.
Can we go back?
Did you get a degree, Ollie? Did you check on that? Yeah, I meant to send it to you.
I thought you left and they know. I didn't think you needed to get a degree.
Maybe you should double check on that.
Yeah, I should double check.
Ollie was just taking freshman classes for 5 years, so he could run.
You guys didn't take the same class for 4 years in a row.
Wow, Econ 100 is way easier this time around.
It's like I swear I've done this test before and I keep getting the same answers. Oh, God.
I get older.
They stay the same age. That
was
Yeah,
all.
that was me 4 years of college.
But yeah, it is crazy going back there and just being way older and just being like, damn. Like one of the kids, I mean, they're all so awesome, but one of them was like, dude, there's some fucking unks in my race. He was 28. I was like, shit.
We
I'm
both
definitely
went.
not 28.
We both went back to our.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
took a
yeah,
little
roots.
sneaky trip.
You did a little trip to
I
Flag.
snuck back.
What did you do there? Did you have any time to do anything that was like kind of on your list of like things that you have to do when you're back in Flagstaff because of the nostalgia?
Did you meditate with Mark Smith?
Michael was not there.
Oh,
What's the point?
Dude,
why,
I know.
Why would you even go?
what about second best?
Neither
Where-
was Corn Dog.
Cornfield.
No.
No? Corn Dog, is that the new name? That's
What about
actually
Nico
good.
Young?
Not sure.
What about Woody Kincaid?
Smith.
Luis.
They went to Peyton Jordan, and then the NA team went to Tucson for the desert heat something.
I've run that meet.
Have you?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I never ran that meet. I've never been to Tucson
windy
before.
as hell.
That's where they run fast 800s though.
Yeah, they do run quick there. I think I just had a bad day. Bad windy day.
Only nostalgia things I did was places that I ate / drank at.
Did you go to
Mostly.
First Watch?
No, that was never. That was like a half spot. I don't know if he still goes
Did
there.
you go to Pizza Locale?
Pizza Clitter, yeah.
Pizza Clatter?
What's it called?
But the one at Dark
Locale's
Sky.
the one here in Boulder that doesn't exist anymore.
I went to the one at Dark Sky,
Dark
which
Sky,
has
right?
Pizza Clitter inside.
That's the best one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's top tier.
Ollie knows.
I know. I think I know from Jenna. I think because I asked her like, what's with the pizza being so good?
And then I went to a new coffee shop actually, called Soster, something like that. Started by the Pizza Clitter people. They're like becoming
Sounds
like
fancy. They're moguls.
they own like 4 restaurants now.
All right, they need
I
to calm
think.
down.
Yeah, they need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, you need to calm down.
And then a different coffee shop that I saw Jake Wyman at. Had a little
forgot he
wee
was
chat.
there.
My
Yeah.
favorite runner.
Yeah, that's why.
Did you see Cam Myers?
Nah, I didn't.
Damn.
He worked out the morning I was easy running. I was there
Oh,
for
yeah,
like
yeah.
24 hours.
Dude, I really want to go to Flagstaff. We have to make the trip happen because so recently I've downloaded 2 apps that have absolutely changed my life. Let me tell you
Why have you
guys.
waited till 30 minutes into the podcast to tell us that?
This
And
is
these are
big
both
news.
completely free, guys.
This is a bit.
You can
big
do
news.
this as well.
Are you getting paid for this?
First one.
Is this a lip read?
Hopefully this becomes a sponsor segment next episode. Flight Radar 24. Dude, best thing ever. Especially if you live 45 minutes away from the Denver airport. The amount of planes that are flying in this area, it's amazing. And also there's a bunch that come from Colorado Springs as well. NASA has this plane that just goes like up and back and it just collects data. It's so good to see it on the Flight Radar app and also in real person. So good. But more important for
I think you've
Flagstaff
got an old dude.
is I've recently gotten into there's probably a lot of
Stars.
versions of this. Stars. I got my one's called Sky Guide. It's so cool.
Is it? And you pointed at the
You
sky.
point it and it makes a beautiful picture of the constellations.
So I need to do that.
I have the star one.
Do that.
It's
I
so
reckon
good.
that flight one. Don't you have to pay? I'm pretty sure Tom Wang told me he has some flight one, and he
you can pay.
My brother has one, but
maybe
it's not the
maybe
paid
he
version.
pays to get.
I have ads. I don't know what else you get.
So what do you get out of that one?
The flight one,
Yeah.
dude, it's amazing. You can click on any plane.
Maybe if you
and just,
pay,
like-
you can see
Like
like
it
the
has
planes.
a compass, and then you can click on any plane. There's so many planes around here because there's also all the private planes, and then it'll tell you their exact route, where they're going, when they're arriving,
Who's on it?
et cetera, et cetera. Doesn't tell you the names. It tells you what type of plane.
Maybe if you pay for
tells
more,
you
it
the
tells you who's on
barometric
it.
altitude, the ground speed. It's just so
Okay,
interesting.
I got an idea for an app. All right, this might be dangerous mentioning this on the podcast. this app, but for running. So you could see
Seems like a
well, like maybe make them anonymous, but you could like say this number, like guy ID,
just
like
has their PBs.
yeah,
It just has their PBs.
or like their ID number,
Have
and
you
it
ever
says they're running like 10K right now or some shit.
That would be well. So Strava used to do this, and then I think they had to take it down for privacy
Yeah,
reasons.
it's a privacy
They used to
problem.
have flybys, which I don't think exists anymore. Did you guys use Strava back in this day?
Told
No,
you who
I've
you
never
ran.
used it.
Told you who you ran past.
Anyone that you ran past, you could go and look at their exact route.
Yeah, I never had
Wow.
Strava, so I'm not sure.
So it's actually, in theory, a good idea, but I think for privacy reasons, I don't think it exists anymore. But wouldn't that be sick? Because don't you sometimes, you look at someone you're running and you're like, I wonder like how fast they are. That'd
Yeah.
be sick.
Yeah. You're like, wonder how far they're going.
Yeah.
And then you could find out.
Once we get the technology for that,
Yeah.
banger idea. Be awesome. Way better than Flight Radar. But I highly recommend Flight Radar.
100%.
Okay.
Great app.
100%.
Sky Guide?
I'll download it.
And Sky Guide is my preferred astrological.
How often are you using that? Every night?
Well, like some nights around here, you can't see the stars that well. But if I go for a walk in nighttime, I'll always be using it because, yeah, it's always fun. But I've learned a lot. I actually didn't know this, that you can only see certain constellations in certain seasons. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, it changes.
Yes.
And then also, I knew that like there was a difference between the northern and southern hemisphere, like what stars you could see. I always knew that one, but yeah, I didn't because I was looking for Taurus. Well, maybe Taurus you could see. No, could you see Taurus right now? I don't think you could.
Well,
Yeah,
I think because
I don't
while
think
we're
you could.
moving around the sun, you're looking out at a different bit of the solar system, right? That makes sense.
I
Does make
bought a Valentine's Day. I named a star after Meg, and I have like the positioning of it. So I was gonna buy the app so we could find it.
Did you know what I found out?
You bought a star?
Well, I know I named a star after her. Yeah.
What if it already has a name?
It didn't because I checked. So I paid like $60, and I
Wait,
yeah.
you bought
It's in
the
the
name of a
Taurus.
star.
So the Taurus constellation.
No, not the name. He bought the star.
Did you buy this? Because
real estate exists outside of our planet, right?
have you guys seen the
the data centers.
three body problem?
I've only watched like 30 minutes of the first episode, but
Because that's what he does in it. But it costs like, I think it costs like $5 billion.
yeah,
to buy
that
a
makes
star.
sense. That makes sense.
Ollie got it for $60.
I got it for 60 bucks.
That sounds really cheap. I might
Yeah.
buy a star.
Yeah, I did pretty good. Sorry, I rephrased that. I named a star.
No,
after
no,
Meg.
no, no. You got it. And then if you should put a data center on it, it'd be a
I'll
really
be freaking killing
good
it.
How-
investment.
But you can't see it.
Yeah, you can.
There's
Well,
no way you could buy a star that you could see.
listen. I did.
You can only see like 12 stars like when it's bright outside.
I bought a bright star. That you can buy like there's like
Those are,
different
I'm pretty
variations.
sure those are taken. One's called the sun.
Look,
How far
I'm
down
just
is
telling you
Brian?
boys what I did. Okay, if I was scammed, I don't think I was because it was from the observatory in Melbourne, I think. Oh no, the UK. It was in the observatory in the UK. It was in the Taurus constellation. There was a star there. It had an ID
I'm
number.
pretty sure all the ones that are in the Taurus constellation are taken.
How many are there in Taurus?
There's billions of stars out there, dude.
Buy a name of stuff.
There are
90.
billions. Well, apparently there's a star for every Mormon, I think.
Look, all I'm saying is I named a star and I want to find it.
That's where I think their afterlife is they get like a star each.
That's cool.
I named a
I like
star
the
after
sound of
Meg and
that.
I want to find
So-
it. That's the end of this conversation.
I'm not going to argue that you bought the name of a star. I'm just arguing that you can see it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know because we have the positioning of it. Like we have the.
Well, is it on your star app? What do you name it?
Megan Bartlett.
Oh, wait, that's it.
Yeah,
Is there some like
Bro,
R-rated stuff after that?
yeah. But that's. I don't need to subscribe. You have to pay extra for that.
can I let you down lightly?
Yeah, do it.
According to this, you cannot legally own a star or officially name one through commercial companies. While companies like Online Star Register allow you to pay to name a star, this is merely a novelty service not recognized by the scientific community.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But like the point.
Meg doesn't know that.
Let me say this point, okay? Because I understand that from the scientific community perspective. However, that star probably has a name in the scientific community, right? It's been named, but
Well, maybe not if there's billions of them.
yeah, but whatever star they gave me and I named it, obviously it's not legal, like it's not legally, and I have a little certificate for it, but it's not legal, right? But it's a nice gesture.
It's a great gesture.
And it's in her constellation because she's a Taurus, and it was for Valentine's Day. So I thought it was romantic. Is it legally binding? Do I own the star? No, I haven't got the paperwork for that, unfortunately. But not yet. But it's in the process. We're closing at some point. So
we can buy a star.
Yeah, I really hope Meg doesn't listen to this podcast, because then she's gonna be like, "Wow, you didn't actually buy me a star? What the hell?"
What constellation is Coffee Club in?
Well, we're all a mixture of stuff. Because
no, but what episode 1 in September? We could buy one in September, August. When do we start? Something like that.
I think.
Then we start in September, August. Yeah, which is what? That's I don't even know. I'm not good with this sort of stuff.
No clue.
We'll look it up. We'll get back to you guys listening. I know everyone's pretty invested in this talk.
Shit.
Anyway, should we move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
I can't believe Ollie bought a star and didn't tell us.
No, I knew that. He told.
you
I'm pretty
did?
sure he did.
Yeah, I think I told George about it at practice.
I didn't know you bought a star. That's crazy. That's so good. That's so Ollie of you.
I'm pretty sure I did that. And then there was maybe a 45-minute argument with everybody else saying you can't legally own a star. I'm sure that came up. So, but it killed the romance, but it was fine.
So Diamond League is finally back on. Shanghai, I believe, is the first one.
Felt like we've really had to wait for it this year.
Yeah, it does. It's been a bit of a wait.
Does it seem? Is it later than normal?
It does seem later, but I'm not 100%
Doha
sure.
did get cancelled.
Oh, that's true. Maybe that's what it is. Because Doha's usually first.
I don't know if Doha or the China ones are normally first.
Doha's first, usually, I think. And then it goes
That's a good
China.
question.
I think yeah.
Doha did get kicked down the road. I think it only got postponed, but I bet it will get cancelled.
Postponed to June 19th. Yeah, we'll see if that happens.
Yeah.
But,
all right, the double hitter.
Yeah,
in China.
China action. Obviously, there's going to be so many good. I mean, they do a good job actually getting some of the greatest athletes in the world out there.
They really do.
A lot of fun matchups from the team. Olivia's out there doing the steeple.
She is.
Both of them?
Yeah,
I think she's got both.
Double steeple. Double China steeple.
Kind of wild. We're going to have a Jess versus Claudia rematch, I guess.
Rematch, yep.
That'll be fun.
That'll get some hype.
With a bunch of other amazing athletes. I believe Faith, is she doing, I don't know if it's the first one or the second one.
I think it's the second
She's
one.
in
5K?
Different race to those girls, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's the second one.
She's doing a 5, I think.
I'm very excited to see. So the first one, I guess, has a men's 3K, and then the second one has a men's 5K. And there's a bunch of really good guys doing that. And probably the biggest name in our little bubble is Andreas, is doing both of them, which is big news for him.
Exciting.
Go and do that.
He's doing his book tour.
Doing his book tour, he's taking it to China.
He's taking it to China. It's already in Mandarin.
Books. I think if you're paying close attention,
Swedish Mandarin.
Swedish Mandarin. That's it. Not even in English. Swedish Mandarin.
Is he coming a pre? Maybe a pre. He'll drop the.
He'll drop the English version.
Yeah. Good idea.
Should be awesome.
He did announce his racing schedule. Had pre on there.
Yeah,
happy to see that.
He did 2 10Ks in the winter time, and then
he was going to do a third.
He was going to do a third. That got announced, but then for whatever reason got shelved, and instead he's announced a really awesome 5 weeks or so of track action, just going back to back to back to back.
Seriously.
Which is really cool to see. And he's going to start off. I'm sure he's extremely fit, and he's probably going to make these races very hard. Historically, China is hard as a distance runner because it's often quite hot and humid, and they get a lot of good. Honestly, it's like a lot of good Ethiopians normally and some good Kenyans in there, and they definitely thrive in those conditions as well. So generally really tough races, but I think Andreas should be able to take it to them. I think he's ascended, but we'll see.
Our good friend Lalo is doing the double there.
He is doing a little.
Will be interesting to see what form he's in. I don't have.
This is about when he ran 12:58 last year in LA.
That was like not great conditions there either. I don't think so. Like in terms of like heat and humidity, I feel like that was kind of a tough day.
He's been crushing up in Flieg.
So
has he raced yet this year?
No.
I feel like I didn't see much of him indoors. Did he do indoors?
Oh, did he do a 15?
Yeah, he did some indoors.
He did world indoors. He did world indoors.
Medium.
Yeah,
I think. But that'll be fun to see. Yeah, people going for those early ultimate points.
Sometimes it gets to the end where you've got to chase Diamond League points. This is crucial. Every Diamond League's going to be hard to get into, so racking up the points when they can. Smart move.
Yeah. I bet there'll be a bunch of Aussies aside from them too.
I'm sure.
Always a lot of Aussies. It's nice to ease into it, and then actually, this is kind of easing into it, but then it's essentially getting like slammed in your face. I guess there's Rabat.
Slammed, you say?
Did I? It's back on?
Is it back on?
Is that what you're telling us?
Are you teasing
Man
us
can
a little
dream.
bit?
Man can dream. Shout out to Michael Johnson. We're getting slammed by Diamond League meets.
It will be
Once
sad.
you get into June.
It's so
just like
fun when
boom,
they-
boom, boom.
when they get going again.
So it'll be
It's
awesome.
just like performance after performance.
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
especially this year, it feels like once you get into June, it just gets like, it just
Insane.
explodes. And then
Yeah.
a month later, you have pre. So it's going to get very exciting very quickly here after. I guess it's felt like, well, it hasn't really felt like a lull because we've had, stuff like the marathon, like Boston and London going
Which are
and
incredible.
all this other crazy stuff going on. So,
Track and road running just keeps getting better and better.
yeah. So that's the Diamond League. We'll be
Go watch
enjoying
that.
one.
How do you
Yeah.
watch it
Attention.
these days?
Flow
Is
track.
it Flow Track again this year?
Yeah, I think
It
it's
is, right?
They have a
sponsored by Alpha.
panel now. Do you guys know this? They have a panel. They have a flow track panel
Oh, yeah.
for Diamond Leagues.
What does that mean?
And we have Andrew Weeding on it.
Our very own.
Our very own OEC.
See, I thought
Andrew Weeding.
I thought it meant that Andy was
Running.
no
Our retirement.
going on location, but I heard it's actually
Is it in Austin?
in Austin. Yeah,
From the remote booth.
yeah,
Yeah.
the remote booth. I thought it was
Live
actually.
reactions.
He probably has to, if he has to do that live, that's kind of crazy though, because probably be at right in the middle of the night, I would imagine, the China ones, if he's doing it for those.
That's a good point. I don't know how that works, but I saw that they have a panel. It'll be interesting
Who,
to see how
who
that
else
works
is on
out.
it?
I just saw that Andy was on it. I think they had like
That's all that matters.
They had ex-athletes and like people that are pretty influential in the sport on it. I
It
think
seems
it's
like
a
the kind of
pretty
thing
cool.
Centro would do.
Centro would be
If
great
like
at it.
if Andy's doing it,
Yeah,
it makes sense that like
Centro would be there. Centro would be great at it.
It is.
Tell us.
Centro.
it is.
Yeah. Trey Hardy, he's like a big time commentator anyway.
Oh yeah, yes.
Jenny Simpson and English Gardner. So like, yeah, heavy hitters.
Heavy
across the
hitters
board.
there.
Will be good.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Centro did some commentating last year, didn't he?
Yeah. He was at the Grand Slam.
Was it Grand Slam?
He was at the Grand Slam.
Was he
I wonder if
Philly?
he got paid.
Probably not.
No, he was at the first one in Jamaica, I think. Then I think he got replaced by Cheeky Chavez.
He did. He did
Oh,
get replaced. He
Oh,
was. at-
he was on that panel. You're right on the infield.
Yeah. So this
yeah,
is comeback,
he's coming back
This-
into it.
Another comeback.
which we love.
We do.
Yeah.
So
So
look out for that.
look out for that. And in the meantime, we're going to take a deep dive into Jakob because we've just been missing him so much.
Where in the world is Jingy?
So a little timeline. January 2026, Jakob came to the Americas, Palo Alto, to get surgery. Didn't stop by Boulder, which was kind of a big deal. He got I'm not very good with my medical technical terms. Paratendon debridement. Does that mean anything
He got
to
his
you guys?
sheath removed.
That's a better way of saying it.
Like for a sword.
Exactly like that.
like a sword. If you think of your Achilles as the sword,
If
this
your
is
Achilles is a sword,
The sheath is removed.
gone.
so
Didn't need it. Just like raw dogging it.
Raw dogging it.
the fluid, because something that happens with tendons, they have a sheath around them, and you can get injured inside the actual tendon, or it can be just the sheath itself, which has inflammation, which can be. I don't actually know what is seen as worse. Do you guys know?
Don't ask me, mate.
I think they
George?
both
George
hurt.
would.
They're
I
both
don't know.
bad. I
They
would
both
assume.
hurt.
It just sounds like an injury.
The
which is
sheath
bad.
like stops the tendon sliding through it,
Whoa,
kind of like that.
Why did you look at me in the eyes with that? That eye contact was crazy, bro.
that was wild.
I
Yeah.
was trying to explain it.
George is like just poking his finger and just like through here.
The
and I'm
sheath
like,
is like
buy me dinner first, mate.
So yeah, top comment on Jakob's injury post is from the Valley. His best mate Oliver Hoare over here. Take care and the best with your recovery, mate. Sorry, that's on the notes. I have to.
wait.
say.
Actually, was the top comment?
It's not the top, but it's
Oh.
the top here.
I thought you meant like
Wait,
top. The top.
It's got
like-
81 likes. That's
I-
not bad.
that's
I
pretty
commented
good.
that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody else has got like hundreds of likes.
Well, Coffee Club's one has 201 likes.
Yeah, so there it's
Nah.
combined. That's combined. 81's not bad though.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's very good. Late February, and I would just say from my perspective from the outside, and this is with a big caveat, I didn't really understand exactly what surgery he got.
Yeah, I was confused too.
So
But I'm much like
You know,
best
because
for
so many people are out there getting Haglins.
there's so many different surgeries you get,
Which is not what
and
he
they all
did.
have different timelines for recovery.
Right.
So from the outside, I was like, "What the hell? He's already back running." That's the vibe I had.
Yeah,
but
well,
I didn't know what
it was a bit
exactly
of a
what
shock when he
surgery
was
he had.
back.
Late February, he was back, boosted running, which was, felt pretty quick. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
March, he was just 23 days post surgery. He ran 8 kilometers on land. I don't know if you guys remember seeing the post with like high school kids and stuff. So he already was getting back into it. And then April, that was when he announced that he was going to delay his season debut, withdrawing from the May and June races, which included Oslo. So that was a big deal. But in April as well, he was slightly ahead of schedule, doing intervals back on the track. And he also got up to 100 plus miles a week already.
That's crazy.
5 hours of cross training.
That's crazy.
So he's crushing it. He's running big miles. I don't know what his sessions would look like yet, but he's running a shit ton and also cross training. 5 hours of cross training on top of
100 miles?
100 miles. Lots of training.
That's a busy week.
But that's what he's done since he's about 12 years old. So I guess it's
his norm.
He's happy.
Yeah, that's probably 20 miles less than max still.
Mm-hmm. And May 2026, we get to now. Runner's World posted a big article about his mindset shift, quoting his reflections on 2025 as everything went to shit.
That's what he said?
Yeah. And
that's
then
a good summary, actually.
In an interview with L'Equipe at his home in Sadnes, Norway, he said he was 11 weeks post-op and already back to 170 Ks a week and still didn't have a fixed return date for racing, but he was aiming for the second half of the summer and obviously highlighting Europeans, which is August 10th to 16th, European Championships.
He'll probably triple there.
Quadruple even.
Yeah. So I would say, I mean, if he has a schedule and he's already doing that level of training, in reality, he didn't actually take, because, you know, when you get surgery, a lot of time, you have to take so much time off. But we had seen through the fall, or maybe it was even January, right before he got his surgery, he was up in Sierra Nevada doing full training weeks. So in reality, he only ended up taking 6 weeks off, it seems like. And then within 6 weeks, less than 6 weeks, I guess, technically, he was able to get back up to almost full training, essentially. Obviously, you know, the intensity and stuff wouldn't quite be there yet. And he's got to make sure everything is moving right. You don't want to rush that. But it's very, very impressive to come back.
I mean, I'm a bit hurt that he wouldn't do his interview with us. Who'd he do it with?
I think it was like L'Equipe, some big French paper or something.
Never heard of them.
Magazines.
Yeah,
So
you should have come to us. We would have interviewed him.
I did see a couple of clips from the old Copenhagen
marathon. Yeah, he was doing some promotion stuff there. It looked fun.
A little weekend of Jingy action.
Mm-hmm.
All of them were running or something, and
his brother was.
His brother crushed it.
Yeah,
his older brother.
That gene is just built for runners. Yeah.
Very impressive.
Sub 230 is not bad, bro.
Very impressive. He was posting YouTube videos previously about his training as well.
Yeah.
I don't think he did it specifically for this build, but like he was doing it before when he got back into running, which was cool to see. But yeah, what do you think about Jingy, guys? Is he going to be back this season? Do you think he's going to be able to compete? Do you think he should actually just be more patient with it? We know that he's a fierce competitor and he's an animal, and I think he showed that, especially last year with his willingness to get out there and try to compete even off not ideal preparation.
What are the dates for Europeans?
It's mid-August.
What are we now?
We're in May.
Mid-May?
Yeah.
It's only 3 months. Holy shit.
Time flies.
3 months to Europeans.
And he's already running 100 miles a week plus 5 hours of cross training.
If I was doing that, I would feel pretty confident that I could make Europeans. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. Europeans.
I think he'll be there 100%. For
100%.
Europeans. Yeah.
You think even if he's
but maybe he'll do some
in top form?
Maybe world record attempt right before London Diamond League 342.
Hop in.
The triple two. The triple two. Well,
Jingy it'll be 221.
It'll be 221 for Jingy. I mean, like being
Not
a decorated coach myself, looking at Jingy's training, and as you guys know, Donovan Brazier.
I was going to say you've taken Donovan Brazier through multiple surgeries to back to US champ.
Exactly, so. and for Ingy, like this might be our first one, depending. Like we're still working at the logistics and the contracting of it. Obviously, with Donovan, Donovan doesn't want to lose his attention that I give him, which is a lot. But I mean, to be honest, I feel like with indoors, he was crushing in indoors, but now he's got this time just to train and just to settle in and vibe it out. I reckon
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, who are you talking about now?
Jingy.
Which indoors was he crushing?
The China one. I'm not talking about the recent
last
one.
year.
I'm just saying, you know how you did really, really well there, and then he
reflecting on
kind
last
of
year.
I'm reflecting on last year.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
He got
I
injured.
jumped schedule.
He got injured after
He
that.
got injured after that, which is my thing is like now that he's got this time and he's already if he's running 100 miles a week and he's got 5 hours of cross training, I feel like his body's doing pretty good. I would say. I mean, George would say.
When does he put on? Maybe because he's probably not wearing spikes much. It's like,
No,
definitely not.
He would
at all.
be in the spikes at all, I imagine. But if he can get into spikes in the next 6 weeks, I reckon he'll just run the 5K maybe because he could just do so well in that. Whereas the 15 might be, I don't know, might be harder.
Both would be pretty stacked Europeans, but I think you could probably imagine the 1500 would be much more challenging than the 5K. Especially if he's able to get this aerobic work in now. But with that said, the 5K will be extremely challenging.
They're all challenging Europeans. But
what am I saying? Like,
but I'm thinking more for him, like if he wants, I'm thinking more of an injury, like competition wise, he can compete with the best. We've already seen that for years. But more competition wise, it might be better for his body and better for his schedule just to do the 5K and worry about the 1500 later.
Right,
potentially.
you should go back to steeplechase 10K. We'll double there.
They'll double it up.
He does also have the auto for ultimate 5K. So
how did he get that again?
By winning he won the Olympics, right? Did he win the Olympics?
In the 5K, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He done did that.
Just confirming he won the Olympics.
I figured out
He's won a few Olympic gold medals
for that.
Yeah.
So that's also that would give him
another month,
one more month after Europeans.
It's funny because it's coming real quick.
Everything's come
ultimate
quick.
Seems so far away, but it's only 4 months away.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
All right, 3 months Europeans, 4 months ultimates.
He could do it. I think he has to really. Well, I don't know. I'm sure he has such an amazing team around him taking care of him, but he just has to prioritize like 2028 so much, I feel like.
Yeah, if you look at it, 26 is a great year to do well, and there's so many opportunities there, but 27 and 28, those 2 years are going to be quite big. So,
I'm sure that he would have learned. That's probably why he ended up getting surgery. He probably learned from his 25 experience where he was like, well, I tried my best to come back from the injury, like didn't get surgery or anything. And then he arrived at World Champs and obviously it didn't go the way he wanted. And he was probably like, when the injury stuff came back, he was like, I can't like waste my time anymore.
Yeah, I need to get this sorted out.
I'm looking, 2 years as like my big goals. I got to like take care of that right now. So I know he's a freaking animal. I just hope he gives himself the time to properly come back so that, it's not a recurring thing like it has been for the last like years or so now. 2 years now, I guess.
100%. I agree with that.
With that said, there's no reason he couldn't go compete at Europeans, but do you guys think he would? I don't know if he would compete at Europeans if he doesn't feel like he's ready to like medal. I don't know.
Oh,
do you think he would?
Not even win. I think if he's ready to win, he'll compete. I don't think he cares about medaling.
You think if he's not sure, he wouldn't go?
I feel like if you look at if Jakob retired today, he has one of the greatest careers ever.
Totally.
So for him, getting a bronze or silver at Europeans is and no offense to people that get bronze and silver at Europeans, is an amazing achievement. It's a waste of his time.
Or silver at Europeans.
It's a waste of his time because all he cares about is winning and breaking world records. That's his goals now. So if he can't reach those goals, he probably won't race. But maybe
he still showed up to Worlds, knowing that was maybe not as realistic as normal.
I think he thought it was he was going to win.
You think?
I actually do. Maybe he has an interview out there that completely
derails
against what I just said, but I feel like.
But maybe it's a learning curve.
Surprised.
Maybe he learned from that, George. Maybe he walked away from Tokyo and was like, I don't want to do that. If I'm going into these things, I'm good enough to just go in to say, hey, I'm going to go try and win. Competing is being able to compete at any of those things is so crucial. But if you're not your 100%, then.
Man, wouldn't it be fun to get to compete at Europeans?
I'm surprised Australia and New Zealand aren't part of it, to be honest.
Dude, well, they could do that.
Just like a guest kind of appearance type thing.
In football, we just join? We compete in Asia.
Yeah,
Australia.
Can we just join it? Make Oceania part of Europe.
That'd be so good.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Such a fun level of competition.
Yeah, and it would be great to.
Well, we have Oceanias.
We do have Oceanias.
Competition.
Yeah.
Where's that this year?
It's in Darwin.
Darwin, I believe.
It's in Darwin. Kai is
Pride of the North.
Yeah, he said no.
Kai said no?
Yeah, so I'm not going. If Kai says no,
when is it? It must be soon, right?
I think it's already happened.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Actually, no.
I think it's like right now.
Maybe it's right now. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Because they just had the relay championships, right?
the world relays.
Yeah, they world relays. So
which we actually crushed.
we did very well.
Bro, did you see Australia has the third I think the third fastest all-time 4x4?
We do, yeah.
Pretty sure.
What do you mean all time?
I'm pretty sure.
Do
Do you see how far Team USA was behind us?
We did very well.
How many? What? Really?
Morgan's getting his phone out. He's double checking.
What kind of time are we talking?
2:56 maybe?
It was really fast.
That's kind of a guess.
It's a good guess, though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Botswana is like,
Pretty elite right now at the old
Very
4x4.
and then I guess their neighbor South Africa also absolutely elite. So, oh no, I'm just lying.
What was it?
God damn. Oh, actually, I'm not lying. We're fourth all time. 2:55 too.
Jeez.
That's really good.
Right.
It's better than what you said.
Well, I
Behind-
said
but-
third, but
Behind who?
because we came third, but then also the US has the world record, so they're actually number one.
That tracks.
That makes sense.
back from 1993,
What?
Stuttgart. Pretty random, but yeah, absolutely bananas that we can
Okay.
do that. Oh, yeah. So yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, we just wanted to check in with our good friend Jingy, provide a little update. I know that you guys are probably missing him as well from the podcast, and just wish him, the best of luck. Just don't rush to come back. Just come back on your time.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for you.
We'll be ready,
We'll be ready.
and just give us your next interview, I guess.
Yeah, make sure we get that next interview.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
So yeah, anything else to talk about today, guys?
I
Guess
can't
not.
think of anything off the top of my head. George?
Ollie, it's been a lovely
Been a lovely
Hour.
evening.
time well spent.
Yeah, we really didn't have much to talk about. If you made it this far, we can talk to you we can go behind the curtains a bit and talk as just close personal friends off the record. We didn't have much to talk about today. I don't know if you guys noticed. We didn't know how long it was going to take, but we almost made it an hour. Not that we try to film an hour. We're very happy with filming for 45 minutes or whatever it ends up being, but it's just more, I guess, impressive that we still almost talk for an hour about nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at talking about.
I guess on every run, that's kind of what we do.
Yeah,
Just talk about nothing for an hour.
100%.
So
Fair.
if we wasted an hour of your life, you're welcome.
No refunds.
We'll see you again right here next week. Same thing. Nah, but seriously, guys, thank you so much for listening. This has been the Coffee Club Boys for episode 229. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you all again next week. See ya.
It's Ollie, Morgan, George, and Gus. It's them boys from Coffee Club. Boys from Coffee Club.